Welcome back to the Light Game Channel, everybody. AK Ninja here with what we think are the best weapons in the game. So in 5th place we have the Lunar Staff. And now this thing shreds, especially early game. That's why we've put on the list, because it's probably the best weapon when you're early in the game, like chapter 1 through to probably 3 or 4. And then later on you get weapons like the Flail, which we've put it 4th on this list. It's great when you get it. It's just some things in this list go above it, but it's got good attack speed, a fairly good range, and it just tears them to pieces. As you can see here, it's having no troubles on the ninjas. And then in 3rd place we have the Dragon Sword, especially later in the game in chapter 16 and 17 when it becomes the true Dragon Sword. It just tears through packs here with ease compared to most of the other weapons on the game. As you can see, it's just getting good hit combos even on these bigger crystallized enemies that are insanely tough. And then we have in 2nd place the Kusarigama. Now this is mainly because it has a very large attack range. As you can see here, you can attack multiple enemies at once and you're not stuck to targeting one. And it tends to stagger the enemies as well, so it's pretty easy to get your hit combos up and destroy enemies. And then in 1st place we have the Scythe. As you can see here, you get from the Colosseum area in around chapter 10 towards the end on the final boss. After you defeat him, you get swarmed by a horde and you pick up this insane scythe that you just wail around and destroy enemies with. It has insane attack. Although it attacks a bit slower, it just tears them to pieces if you can manage to get a hit off. That's why it's come 1st on our list. As you can see, that one whole triangle attack has killed 3 enemies at once. I don't know of any other weapon in the game that can do anything like this. It just tears them, especially when you charge up the weapon itself here. And then, as honorable mentions, we have the Blade of the Archfiend. This would be on the list, but since you can only use it for the last few boss battles, it's not worth putting out first since you can only use it at the end, but it's probably the best weapon.